plenty of long sleeves and hand warmers in abundance tonight as the Bills match up against the Steelers. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This is a steady offense that will try and wear you down every time they have the ball. Got a solid offensive line, and they can control the clock. Love to use the running backs and tight ends in the passing game. Give them 5 to 10 yard gains to keep the ball moving constantly down the field. This puts them in motion a lot too.
John, this defense prides itself on stuffing the run. The success in the defensive formation would like to sack the line to get the job done. As far as their pass defense goes, their corners do well in man coverage and are very physical, so they can slow receivers up and take them off their routes.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. He kicks a low line drive. From the 7 to the 20. Loses the defender. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Give this defense a shot.
1st and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gives this one a ride to the left. This pass is incomplete. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the handoff on the delay. Schobel makes the stop at the 31. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as they can, which would have to be the length of the game.
They can't complete the 3rd down pass mainly because of 8 men coming at him.
And that's a great time for an all-out blitz. He just didn't get it off.
Ardaki is back to punt. Brown will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Henry. Play action. Rolling right. On the run. He finds his man. Scott with the stop at the 47. He doesn't appear to lose anything on the ball when he throws on the run.
He may actually be better when he moves like that. He's one of those guys who's good at creating. He's good at moving around back there. And then a lot of time he'll give his receiver an extra beat that he needs to get open.
Ooh, nearly picked off. Almost a big turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Henry. Scott takes him down at the 44-yard line. And a pickup of about 2. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37. Henry, the lone back. Gets away the off-balance throw. He can't wrap him up. Porter records the stop at the 27.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Give it to the halfback. Polamalu makes the play at the 23. 4-yard gain on the play.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
Bledsoe starts out of the shotgun. Hand it off again. Logan records the tackle at the 17-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock. But the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
The Steelers come out in a dime package with the pass, and he hits his target. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. So it's first and goal. Keeps it. Bledsoe is in there for the touchdown. He got the short yardage they needed.
I tell you, the running game is so important in the red zone. But maybe even more important is the ability of the quarterback to run the ball. And right there, it paid off with a score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bills are set to kick it deep. Kicks a line drive. From the 4. To the 20. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
This is a good one to call.
So they have first and 10 here. The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. Throwing on first down. With the throw, he finds his man. Diving tackle to bring him down. Randall out. Reception and a 5-yard gain. It's second down and 5 to go. Give it to the halfback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with play fake. Looking long down the right side of the field. The 30, the 20, the 10. Hines Ward is in there for the touchdown. Let's get back to the action on the field. Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The Steelers have tied this one up. The Steelers are ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 17. In their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Henry, the deep back. Tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Henry couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Second and long. They line up in the I formation. Drops back. Throwing short to his left. Incomplete pass. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a third down play. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one. It looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. He hits his receiver. Taylor makes the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep it going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Loses the defender. Can't wrap him. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Pickup of about 7. That 1st down marker is just inside the 46. Henry, the lone back. Hands off to the tailback. Number 67 records the tackle at the 47-yard line. Henry was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hits the toss to the right. And he barely got enough.
Gain of 2 on the play.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and we're all done. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the 2nd quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws on the move. It's loose. The Bills recover it.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 1st down. Steps up. Guns it to the end zone. Incomplete pass. So the pass falls incomplete to the end zone. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Number 53 makes the play at the 25. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
10th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Henry, the lone back. Off-balance throw. And he hits his target. Townsend stops him at the 9-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
Number 87 in motion. Henry stopped behind the line, lost the couple. Henry didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They need 10 for the touchdown. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bill. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
The lineup for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. Nice distance. From the 7. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
This is what I would call a this situation.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he couldn't control it. He should have caught that one.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Number 7 scans the defense from the gun. Drops back, pressure with the pass. Good job getting it in there, John. It looked like he threw up his back foot.
And he didn't have the time that he was hoping for, and he had to buy a little more. He took off, ran around a little bit, let this guy come free, and he makes a pretty good pass for a 1st down.
Remersma comes in motion. Passing on 1st down. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Incomplete. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last play by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off, and he fails to hang on to that. No catch. The receiver had it slip out of his hands. 6th play of this drive. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Brown into return. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
41-yard line. Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The defense lines up in the nickel. Give it to the halfback. Polamalu records the tackle at the 41-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. About a yard to go. Keeps it. Bledsoe just squeaks by the 1st down marker. He runs with it and cruises past the 1st down marker.
That's a dangerous call. Not a good idea to have your quarterback take too many unnecessary hits down there. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, trying to buy some time, throwing on the run. Solid hit, just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st down marker is just inside the 46. Out of the gun. Slings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Quarterback's made. And he just gets by the 1st down marker.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
It's 1st and 10. Henry in the backfield, dropping back, surveying the field. Launches this one to the right. Incomplete.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking downfield, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get him the ball back with some time to work with.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Henry. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got it depleted.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. 9th play of this drive. About 6 to go. Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling. Throwing. Behind him. He has it. He's caught after it looked like he was going to go all the way.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
Henry slips the tackle. Can't wrap him up. Polamalu brings him down at the 5-yard line. A big lift for the defense going into the half would be to limit them here to a field goal and not a touchdown. And he barely got enough. So he takes it himself, and that's good enough for a first down.
The thing there is they just lost containment. You just can't let him get out of the pocket and run around like that, or he's going to hurt you, just like he did.
First down and goal to go. We'll get the ball again. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 26-yard line. The Steelers will start the drive from the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Number 7 will work out of the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
And this should be the last play of the half. Number 7 back in the shotgun. Mays goes in motion. It's a blitz. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-7. Back to the field. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8. Buffalo might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
The Steelers have really taken control of the game. They come out here in the second half with a lot of momentum. Clearly, John, not the close game we expected. In fact, this one could even end up as a blowout.
Yeah, but you know, whenever you have two evenly matched teams like this, and one is clearly in control of the game, I think the difference probably lies in preparation.
Going to the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. And that brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Dropping back, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Taylor pulls him down at the 32-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
They line up in the I formation. They'll pass on first down. Big Tom Lick is taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go on that play. Pulled down for the sack.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
Henry lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hand it off. Bell created problems in the backfield on that. The defense eats the play up.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
They'll go from the shotgun. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Almost got it. Nearly a turnover.
The quarterback has all the tools to look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Drops back. Steps up with the pass. Almost intercepted. They turn the ball over on downs.
This kind of lead lets you gamble a bit. Heck, this is a good one to call.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Breaks for it. Fletcher drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
Yeah, that didn't work out on that play. I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with the quarterback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Almost picked off. Spike was working in the middle and almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Number 7, back in the shotgun. Looking downfield, gets rid of it, and he dropped it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's on its way. He missed that one. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throws it. He finds his man. Logan records the tackle at the 47-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Ball at midfield. The Bills have not been very successful throwing on first down, but they still have the lead.
Yeah, somehow they've managed to overcome that problem.
Penalty marker down on the field. Williams is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. He's looking on the run. Scott with the tackle at the 43-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. I'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Bell makes the tackle at the 40. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Hands it off to the back. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, son? A little conservative here?
Maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Fifth play of this drive. They need about 3. Henry, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
First and 10. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Give it to the halfback. Fletcher is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43-yard line. They need 7. Staley, the deep man. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And they finally bring him down at the 1-yard line. He broke free, and it didn't look like anybody was going to catch him.
They have to do a better job maintaining their gap assignment. There aren't many guys that are going to run him down if he gets behind the defense.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. Hands it off. Deuce is in there for the touchdown. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Reed comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he takes on the extra point. The Steelers are now down by only a touchdown. The Steelers are set to kick it deep. Sends it sailing. From the 15.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin. Wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Henry, the deep back. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Bledsoe ignored the double coverage, trying to get it in there anyway.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
They line up in the I formation. He gets the carry. Polamalu is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 31. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Surveying the field. Closing in. Great defensive play. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
So the punting unit stays on the sidelines. They're going to take a shot here on fourth down. Looking left for the long pass. And he fails to hang on to that one. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that fourth down.
The coach must think highly of his defense. Either that, or he doesn't trust the special teams.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against him.
He's inside the 10. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Ball on the 10-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Ryder gets stopped short of the sticks on that play. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bills ahead of the Steelers 21-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So it's fourth down, and they have to get it to the 5 for a first down. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it right. Incomplete pass. And they turn it over on downs.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense. Come on, show these guys some power football.
Only one man in the backfield. Henry. Porter brings him down at the 13-yard line. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. It was more of a limp up the middle. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Bledsoe starts out of the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. First and 10. Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Number 53 gets right in there and brings him down. Nice pursuit on that play.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble. Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 53 stops the play in the backfield. It's a half dozen packages. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Polamalu with the tackle at the 18-yard line. Ball on their own 18. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. With the throw, incomplete pass. The offense turns the ball over on down.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. He hands it off. Nice play fake. He's picked off by the lineman. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Stop behind the line. Last week up. And couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
2 minutes to the final gun. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And couldn't find an opening. Was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
He gets the carry. Townsend makes the tackle at the 16.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready. It'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. He goes down at the 27. This one is just about in the books.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Henry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. And they need about 9. Henry, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Porter records the stop at the 33-yard line.
Henry on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 33. Henry, the lone setback. Hand it off. Number 67 makes the stop at the 36. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. And this is the 8th play of this drive. About a yard to go. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. Bell records the tackle at the 45-yard line. Henry has gotten stronger as the game has gone on.
I'll tell you, one of the things you look for from your running back is for him to have an impact throughout the game, but still be fresh in that 4th quarter.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Buffalo 21, Pittsburgh 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Drew Bledsoe is our winner of today's Horse Trailer Award.